my listeners, here is Monica, your host, the woman who decided to take action and work day by day on her English presentation, public communication, speech by this podcast, E2B Fit. This is one of the Sundays in month May, and I am sitting here by my microphone again, and suddenly I received one lovely message from the a lady who texted me about my podcast and how she thinks that I improved myself. And guys, I feel so thankful and appreciate that I got this feedback, because really, trust me, it's very challenging for me, and it's great to see that someone out there just switched the button on the cell phone and gave to my podcast a chance. It gives me a pump and energy into the next episode, the episode number 7, about goal, action, and feedback. These 3 words are very powerful. We know them. We read them often, but sometimes we don't know how to apply them and how to follow them. So now I will take myself as an example for you, and I will let you know, and I will tell you how I applied these 3 words into my life, and maybe how you can do it also to improve your self-discipline and to reach your goals. We will take one by one, and I will explain them a little bit. How I translate them in my personal private life, and how I taking them and apply them into the action. So the word number 1, goal. Set up your goal. Properly describe it and write it down on the piece of the paper. Yes, guys, take the piece of the paper, take the pen, sit down, take 5 minutes and write down your goal. But must to be specific one. The goal, like I want to lose weight, I want to become more active, I want to start on this, or I want to improve this. This is not right, correct goal. You have to really be specific, and you have to write down the specific description of the goal. So make a cup of coffee for yourself, or have a nice cup of tea, sit down for a while, take the paper which I told you, and give yourself time to think. And think about your goal. Your goal will be the end of the line, and then we will focus for the journey, what it's gonna bring you into this end of the line. Okay, so write down goal, for example, as in the end of this month I want to realize that I am attending to the gym 3 times per week, or till the end of this year I want to lose 30 pounds, or I want to in the next months track more water intake every day, so I will challenge myself and I will drink daily 1 gallon of water. Next goal can be I want to improve my skills in Spanish, so every single day I will sit down and watch 1 YouTube videos and I will learn. So these all are specific goals, okay? You have to specify that. You have to know what it's in the end of the journey. The next goal can be, I want to get ready for this show, what it's gonna be in September 2020. Or I want to get ready and in shape till carnival season. So this is the specific goal, okay? Not just I want to lose weight. This is something that you don't have their deadline, and you can always be distracted and you can always quit. So be specific and write down the specific goal. The point is that the specific goal has easy way to measure and easy way to control. So take now 5 minutes and write the goal down on the paper. And now when you have your goal on the front of you, think about the journey. How to get this goal done? What will help me to reach it? Think about the process, about actions, activities, about effort, what you have to put in to bring you in the end of the line. So think about the things which you have to apply into your daily or weekly or monthly schedule. Create the routine, and this will get you closer and to reach the goal in the end. I will give you example again. Look at me now. I set up my goal to improve English speech, and I would like to see better results in next 3 months. I create this podcast and I am recording my voice. This is the journey, and I am saving this episode because after 3 months I want to listen them again and I want to see my improvement. I hope that there will be some improvement. So one of my practice and action is podcast. The second action what I apply, it's read more English books, listen more videos, and in this week I would like to attend and apply for English online course. So these are the points, my journey, what should help me to reach my goal in next 3 months and see my improvement in English speech. Now it's your turn. Sit down again and find out action and activities what will help you to stay on the track and what will help you to improve and reach your goal. You see your goal on the front of you? Take next 5 minutes and write down the journey, the activities, what will help you to go for it. And now we are getting into feedback. Why I see feedback important? The feedback word has the same powerful meaning as the word goal or journey or action. Because every time when you are on your track and you do all what you set up as your activities, ask about feedback. Don't be ashamed. Don't get mad when people around you will be critical. Take it as a good tool for you to measure what you do. If the feedback will be negative, make you think to improve something else, to add something else, or to work on it in different way. When feedback will be positive, it's even better for you because you will feel this good energy what gives you more pressure to improve yourself even more, and also you will feel good about yourself that what you do has and makes sense. And don't feel down when feedback will be negative, because this is important to know. If the feedback will be negative, then you have always option to ask for help and be okay with the negative feedback, because there must be some negative feedback. You know and you feel that you are not perfect in these things or in this goal, and that's why you choose it, because you want to challenge, you want to improve. So that's why there must be some negativity, but you need to figure it out where you do your mistakes and what or who can help you to work on it. So negative feedback, it's also good feedback, and we have to account with negativity in this case, because if they wouldn't be negative feedback, then it's mean that you do your podcast or whatever your things good, and then you don't have to improve yourself. There is no pressure, there is no more why to improve yourself. So be okay with it. Don't distract from your way yourself when there will be some critic or negativism. Try to turn it into the positivity and try to take it as the next tool for change something to get even better. Whatever your new goal is now, I hope you will be serious about it at this time and take these 3 powerful keys or words as is goal, action and feedback, and apply into your life as I do in this podcast number 7. And every time when you feel like you falling down or you are getting distracted from your way, play this podcast again and think about your goal and about how you are strong and powerful to do it, finish it and improve and get better version of yourself in the end of the line. And we are end of this podcast. So one more recommendation: only people who knows their goals, who can specify them, who can apply activities and hit them, they are winners and they became the best version of themselves one day. And you, yes, you who was listening this podcast till the end now, you are one of them. So do it, work for it, and be ready to take critique. And remember that the best energy for all these goals is energy from the healthy, clean food. So eat to be fit. And I talk to you next time. See you. Yours Monica. Bye.